with I actually got 7 bottles of bone broth out of that bag. So that's super exciting. That was a whole chicken carcass. So you're going to take a saucepan. I love the saucepans by Tefal. They're my absolute favorite. Link below. Love them. 1 saucepan, 1 quart mason quart jar of the bone broth. Now I just poured these, but in general, once you store them in the refrigerator, they must be stored in the fridge, is you are going to need to shake them. And just go ahead and pour that in there. And just depending on who you're cooking this for, I'm gonna show you traditional chicken noodle soup, and then I'm gonna show you some other recipes, so please hit subscribe so you get notification of all the different variations of this amazing, wonderful soup that you need to be eating every day. All right, so there is about a cup of my chopped chicken. That's not necessary. This is not vegetarian, so we're not gonna even go into the vegetarian or non-vegetarian aspect, but we're making traditional chicken soup. If you did not save any of the meat from your broth, then simply just buy roasted chicken or the bigger chunks of chicken or turkey and just chop it up. I got a cup of the sliced carrots. I was being a little bit lazy and went ahead and bought the carrot chips, already pre-packaged. And I love French tarragon. I just think it gives it an amazing, wonderful taste. 1 tablespoon. So we're gonna use 1 tablespoon of French tarragon. Remember, this has not been salted or had any pepper, so definitely need a little pepper, about ½ teaspoon of pepper and a teaspoon of salt. But again, that is according to taste. Once you stop eating processed foods, you're not eating anything salty. You're going to find that you need a lot less salt in your food, which is going to also bring down your blood pressure. So a little bit of salt in there. I do love this topped with a shaved Parmesan cheese. To get those noodles nice and soft, you're going to need to cook this on a low medium for about 30 minutes and just keep the lid on it. So you're just going to need to keep that in mind, and of course you can microwave it the next day. This is not keto, but again, if you're cooking for somebody in your family that is sick, or you're just trying to improve anybody's health who is not using a keto diet, and I do actually eat the noodles because I'm maintaining. This is about a cup of spaetzle noodles, which I do love being German, but you could use any sort of noodles or couscous or wild rice. So just gonna go ahead and add those guys into there. So just to make this extra healthy and nutritious, I went ahead and took a cup of chopped Switchard to just give that even more vitamin K and vitamin C and potassium that we need. You could also use kale, collard greens, spinach. I definitely think it's a great idea to get a little bit of a green in there. Now that being said, if you have a child who would just absolutely flip out if there's something green in there and you need them to get all the nutrition because they're a little bit sick, then you may skip that part. So I'm just going to stir that up, and I'm going to put that over on the stove for 30 minutes. 30 minutes on a low medium simmer. Then pour it into a bowl. I like to serve with little pita chips if somebody's not doing keto, and top with a little bit of shaved Parmesan cheese. So I really hope that you're finding these videos helpful. I do know that if you go back to eating soup every day, your health is going to be restored, and of course, if you are sick, you're just going to be better that much faster.